On the 21st, President Yoon Suk Yeol conducted a state visit to Saudi Arabia in response to an invitation from the Saudi Arabian king. Today, we will delve into the historical background of Saudi Arabia and its ties with South Korea, a country called Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia holds a central position in the Islamic world, primarily due to its status as the location of Mecca, the holiest city in Islam. Mecca was designated as a sacred city by Muhammad, the founder of Islam. Additionally, Saudi Arabia is a major global oil producer and serves as the leading authority within OPEC, the organization of the petroleum exporting countries. Originally, the Arabian Peninsula was inhabited by nomadic tribes who sustained themselves through camel herding and trade. However, with the emergence of Islam and the formation of the Islamic Empire, the region assumed a pivotal role in the Middle East. Nevertheless, it was not identified as the homeland of a particular nation or people. Following the collapse of the Islamic Empire, it was divided among various indigenous ruling entities and was also under the control of the Ottoman Empire, centered in what is now Turkey. It was only after the defeat of the Ottoman Empire in World War I that the House of Saud commenced the process of uniting these distinct indigenous powers, ultimately leading to the establishment of Saudi Arabia in 1932. The name, Saudi Arabia, itself signifies the Arabian Kingdom of the House of Saud, history of cooperation between Korea and Saudi Arabia. South Korea and Saudi Arabia established diplomatic relations in 1962. During the 1970s, as Saudi Arabia experienced significant economic growth fueled by surging oil prices, it outsourced construction projects to South Korea due to the competitive costs it offered. This led to the dispatch of Korean workers to Saudi Arabia, and the earnings of these workers played a vital role in rejuvenating the Korean economy. In the years that followed, diplomatic relations between Saudi Arabia and South Korea continued to develop. The recent visit represents a continuation of this diplomatic engagement and resulted in the signing of 51 contracts and memorandums of understanding valued at approximately $15.06 billion, equivalent to roughly Kr 21. Future-proofing Saudi Arabia. In 2016, Saudi Arabia unveiled Saudi Arabia Vision 2030, a strategic plan aimed at reducing its dependence on oil and establishing alternative economic drivers. This initiative is designed to prepare for a future in which oil reserves may become depleted. At the forefront of this transformative agenda is Crown Prince bin Salman, who is widely regarded as the prospective king. One notable project under this vision is the Neom City project, a new city that is a staggering 43 times larger than Seoul, with an estimated cost of 13.58 trillion Korean won. Saudi Arabia has traditionally relied heavily on revenue generated from its abundant oil resources. However, with the implementation of Saudi Arabia Vision 2030, the country is actively diversifying its economy. It will be intriguing to observe whether South Korea can engage with Saudi Arabia and contribute to enhancing its own economic influence in this evolving landscape.